2018, two mothers were looking for a school for their young children that would prepare them fully for life. A school where children could achieve academic excellence and instill universal positive values. Since they couldn't find what they sought, they decided to do it themselves. And Meritton British International School was born. Its core mission was curriculum, values, and mindfulness. 5 years later, Meritton is delighted to be the first school in Thailand to be awarded the Values-Based Education Quality Mark accreditation by VBE International in the UK. This is a remarkable achievement for our school community. To quote the VBE assessor who awarded the accreditation,
"The co-founders set out to establish a school that uniquely integrated academic excellence and a discrete VBE program. This approach is pioneering, demonstrating tremendous courage and commitment to the belief that VBE holds the key to a successful life."
Let's step back and reflect on Meritton's values journey. We broke ground in February 2018, and our school buildings were completed by late July. Our first intake, of 85 students in 6-year groups, was in mid-August. At the same time, we set out to find, research, and enable ourselves with a values-based framework. It had to be well established and supported by leading practices. Happily, we discovered and engaged with the Values-Based Education Organisation in the UK, founded by Dr. Neil Hawkes. Our simplified version of VBE had 3 essential aspects: authentic modelling by adults, an ethical vocabulary, or our values words, and reflective practices. Our growing school now had 105 students in 8-year groups. Our 3 simple aspects of VBE expanded to the full 7 transformational aspects of VBE, known by the acronym MIRACLE. The 7 aspects are modeling, inner curriculum, reflective practices, atmosphere, curriculum, leadership, and ethical vocabulary. Our founders met with Neil Hawkes in London and visited VBE schools in UK and Finland. Neil was even scheduled to visit Meritton. And just a week before, COVID struck. Nobody was ready for COVID and the effects it would have on everyday life. And our school quickly had to adapt to the new reality. It was good that we already had 2 years of foundational work on values. Our school community could rely on some of our core values like resilience, responsibility, kindness and compassion, and empathy. And we could put these values into action every day, deepening our understanding of the values and what they mean in our lives. While many of the social interactions we usually enjoy in school were missing, we depended on our shared set of core positive values. Also, we had the positive attitude and creativity of our academic and support teams, and our students. Our relatively comfortable coexistence with the new reality of virtual learning, social distancing, and new protocols ended. It was replaced by a turbulent period, when schools were open, then restricted by protocols, then closed, and open again. Throughout, we kept our focus on the best outcomes for our children. Amazingly, Meritton was even able to co-facilitate the first ever Asian Schools VBE Summit, virtually featuring schools in Asia, Africa and Europe. This is further evidence that when you encounter challenges, universal positive values will help you find a way forward. Of course, nothing can replace the atmosphere and ethos of a VBE school in full swing. Creative values displays, celebration assemblies, our community engagement, and the sheer joy of a happy, calm and purposeful school was missing. Finally, COVID is declared endemic. Back to school for sure, and the priority is getting our students settled into the routines of the physical campus again. And then helping them restore their social skills, their confidence, their self-awareness and self-governance. During this time, we relied more than ever on the core values, reflective practices, and mindfulness. In late 2022, with our students settled in and secure, we could reflect on our values, progress and priorities. Knowing the support and importance of values in our school community, we set our sights on VBE Quality Mark accreditation. We are delighted to tell you that we have been awarded the Values-Based Education Quality Mark accreditation. This award acknowledges our school community's achievement in promoting the equal importance we place on the academic development of young learners and the values they grow up with. We deeply appreciate the support of the school community in reaching this very important objective.